The new Berserk chapters. Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about one of my favorite pieces of fiction, Berserk, and why the newest chapters anger me. Now, before we start talking about that, I just want to say that the holiday season is coming up, and if you want to help your boy out, you can help by checking out the Fiverr if you need an intro, outro, or thumbnail for your YouTube channel. I've got different packages with different things, so if that piques your interest, I'd appreciate you checking it out. Also, if you just want more content from me, just check my other socials. Everything's in the link to the description down below, thanks to the link tree. And, yeah. Now, I just want to mention that I don't think these chapters are bad. In fact, I found these chapters to be, though incredibly short, super enjoyable. I liked the art, and I honestly don't really mind the pacing. The production of the chapters is not what angers me. It's what happens. It's the events that do. Griffith. As you all know, I absolutely despise him. Griffith is like the only reason Guts has suffered so much from like the Golden Age to now the end of Fantasia. And just when things seem to look nice and peaceful, you know, they finally reach the island, they meet some new characters that can help them and help Kostya, but nope. Not only does Griffith have the audacity to show himself, he brings Zod with him. You know, Zod, the giant demon. Oh, also Griffith was the Moonlight Child all along, or something, which is definitely not important or angering at all. Now, you'd think that they came to this magical island in order to, I don't know, fight Guts or something, but no. To make things even worse, it was to steal Kostya. Bro, did you not do enough damage during the eclipse? The amount of anger this specific panel brings me is actually bonkers. Like, you do not have the right to do this. Cause Guts also isn't even able to touch him. He was going crazy like Tanjiro versus Daki from Demon Slayer, but wasn't even able to scratch the majestic skin of Griffith. My one question though is why? Why is he trying to steal Kostya after all this time? I just hope Griffith is not trying to do something Eclipse related again. Because a lot of fans have speculated that there's going to be something big about that ancient god hand we saw in the chapters before that. Which, honestly, I'd like to see that because they had some pretty cool looking designs, but who knows. What I do know, though, is that Griffith actually sucks. He knows what he's doing too, which is even more annoying. He's basically taunting Guts at this point, and it's so stupid. Like this panel right here. I can't even land one hit as he's struggling to even get up. Now, Danen said they couldn't stay there, so she and all the other magical-ish creatures just disappeared. They just, I'm out of here. Excluding Puck, luckily, because Puck, as you know, is one of my favorite Berserk characters. But, like, give my boy Guts a break. Look at this. When was the last time we saw Guts feel this much despair? These new chapters are just so unfair. Let my boy and Kostya rest in peace, please. Right when Kostya regained her memory as well. It's like Griffith knew. He was just waiting for it and was like, oh, what's that? You got your memories back? PTSD. I think out of all the new chapters, though, the saddest one was the latest one, 370. Specifically during this moment where we see Roderick get on the ship when they're trying to leave the island. And he's asking everybody, where's Guts? You know, where'd he go? And they're like, we can't just leave him by himself. And then he's like, Guts, whatever you're doing, just don't do anything stupid. And then we cut to Guts just staring at the Dragon Slayer and just falls down, just collapses. And then the sword doing so as well. And then we get, probably in my opinion, one of Guts's biggest moments because of the importance of his words in this scene. All this time, when I couldn't depend on anything else, anyone else, when I had nothing, I still had your strength to hold on to. You were all I had. As there are some little flashbacks of Guts during the start of the Golden Age when he was with the Band of the Hawk and all that, like when he killed 100 men, or the Bonfire of Dreams scene. And then the chapter finishes with a dimly lit close-up of his sword. Dang. The only word that comes to mind after reading that is just the word sad. Seeing Guts be this broken is just very, very sad to see. Because how is Guts gonna do anything when he can't even pick up the one thing that's been there since the beginning? His sword. God, I think this might be Guts' lowest point in the series so far because of the absolute despair he's feeling after finally having a bit of peace, just becoming absolutely broken after this tragic event. Similar to the eclipse. God, I really hope nothing eclipse related happens again because that art was already messed up enough. Movies, 90s anime, and manga. I don't want to see that again. Sadly, we have to wait until December for the next chapter though, so that we can get more information, but I hope we get to see something bigger revealed next time. But, yeah, that's all I've got to say. Griffith is being the menace he is, as usual.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
And hopefully we'll get to see the reason and or motivation behind these actions. But yeah, for all the other Berserk readers and enjoyers who are watching this video, please give me your thoughts on the latest chapters by Koji Mori. I think that Koji Mori, I think that's his name. I've been really liking the chapters. I think they're pretty cool in terms of quality and production and all that. But I want to know your thoughts, so throw them down below. That's it for me though, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.